Hey, Stoney here with another game of Mechabellum. Alright, what do we got? Training spec. This is a viable comp. Played out a lot. We can also go with the elite and just put down arc lights. That's pretty good actually, this one. And then cost control shenanigans. We can do the fun stuff and go cost control, but yeah, let's do the fun stuff. Let's see how this works. So with cost control, you can actually do all kinds of stupid stuff with this. So in this case, we're gonna have what? Lots of chaff, all right. My opponent's only big problem is the saber tooth. That's it, right? Which means there's a very high chance he is quick supply, so there's a pretty good chance that he's just gonna grab the Phoenix. And in which case I don't really have any solutions for. So, do we want to answer the Phoenix preemptively, or do we want to wait? We could do this. We do one of you, and then we do like another Sabertooth. It's not ideal, but it does set up for some pretty juicy stuff later on. So let's see. Oh, it turns out it's just Force Sledge. Force Sledge is not terrible. Force Sledge into 3 Saber, even if they're mass produced, is not the worst. Come on, Marksman, Saber, pick your own target. Thank you. And I think, yeah, 3 Saber will actually beat this, I think. Yeah. Which is interesting. I didn't expect him to go for Sledge. Because the Saber is kind of a annoying thing to deal with. Alright, well, if that is your play, where do I want to go? I can go Saigon, like, from the get-go. That would actually be pretty good. Void Eye is a juicy card. I think is a great card for both of us, but it's got to be Farseer in the flank, right? I want to go Saigon so bad, but there's just so much stuff at the front. If I go Saigon and I put Chaff down, would that be enough? Maybe? Maybe that's enough? I'm not entirely sure. Do I want to flank? I put a Farseer right here. Want to get in the middle and just do some damage? It is a headbutt. Oh, he went for the level 3 Void Eyes. It's a great choice. It does like a tremendous amount of damage. But I do have Saigon now. So Saigon, they do a little bit more damage. And there goes the Farseers. I have no chaff clear, that's the problem. 0 chaff clear whatsoever. Oh my goodness. But we can fix that, right? That's all it takes is range on the hounds and we're good to go. And not to mention, Farseer is OP as heck in this situation. Like, it's just gonna bring down so many tanks with it. Alright. So we got the Farseers. Heavy armor. Laser sight. Probably take the heavy armor and put it on one of these tanks. This guy seems to be getting a lot of this stuff going. We're going to take range on these guys. We're definitely going to need more of you so that we don't get immediately Saigon. Not Saigon, I mean Void-Eyed. Okay, so here's our Chaff. Our Chaff clear is still crap, but it's better. Still crap, but better. Okay, it's got the Absorb. It's got even more stuff coming in. But I think our chaff clear is better now, which means hopefully, let's see how are we doing. Void Eye. Looks like we're still gonna die to chaff clear. Oh my god. Okay, okay. I mean, this will eventually get better, right? Like this just. Oh no, and it's got the flying. Okay, we're fixing this. We're fixing this next turn. That's what the extra level 2 hounds. That's what they're for, right? And besides, the tank's leveled, so that's fantastic. Acid Blast is pretty good. Subsidized Boss is pretty good. Jaff, just to get the stuff out. Or just get Acid, right? Very expensive, though. I think we're going to skip. I think we're going to put a shield here. Okay, we're going to get even more of you. So we have late chaff clear. Actually, I don't need to level the Farseer, but I would love to have another crawler in the middle. So maybe the correct play is to have this. You get the hounds, but not at level 2, and then you put crawlers in the middle. Right, so you do something like this, and then you still have money to level your Farseers. And then you're gonna take armor and pray that you don't get acided. Okay, no acid. Fantastic. It's gonna be the Wraith. I do run AA. Actually forgot to put a third tag on the Farseer. I was gonna say I do run AA on the Farseer, so if it's gonna be Wraith, then I'm gonna just put down Farseer AA. I think that's gonna be a very fun tool to play with. Never actually had the chance to try it yet, so this will be a inaugural voyage here in this game. Well, first of all, the Farseer needs to kill these Void Eyes. It's about the only thing that can really kill them. And then it needs to work. Oh my god, this tower! Ah, it's a bad tower. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. It's here. Mustangs, Void Eyes, Tarantulas, just a lot of good stuff. My opponent's probably gonna go with the Phoenixes. I might go with the Mustangs. Go with 2 of you. Gonna hit AA on you. Because we can. Finally, some chaff clear. So level 2 hounds. Actually doing really well. As far as chaff clear goes. And then the Mustangs could probably just do something like this, right? This one can protect me this way. See what happens. Alright, what did my opponent get? Oh, it's hitting. Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, granted, we do have a level 3 tank staring down at a bunch of measly units, but hey, for what is worth, that was actually a pretty decent amount of damage. Wow, didn't expect to actually come out on top on this. I thought for sure it was going to go with a Phoenix, but it turns out pretty good. And now we have level sabers, and that's where things gets a little hairy for my opponent. And there's going to be a few more level sabers this way as well. Alright, Rhino Assault. He seems pretty well protected though. Not sure if a Rhino Assault is going to do much, but hey, you know what? Anything to delay his chaff is good news for me. Alright, a few more sabers. And I also believe now is the time we can take range on the Mustangs. 8-gun rate. All right. We really need to double down on this Farseer business. Because our chaff is just going to disappear. There is nothing we can do to save our chaff here. Still standing strong. Farseer still doing Farseer things. Come on, come on, get him. Oh my god, the Rhino survived. Rhino here for the save. My goodness. Oh. Nice. It seems like the Wraith were having some issue dealing with these really big tanks. But his chaff clear is decent. Oh my god, don't do it. Oh. Let's hit EM on this sucker. Let's get rid of the Wraith threat once and for all. On a photon turn, are you kidding me, Bear? Like, okay, I'm gonna have to take the photon. Maybe not the EM yet. Maybe next turn we'll get the EM. Alright. We need to get rid of his chaff, like, way faster than he gets rid of ours. And I think the biggest problem is, like, this area. So we're gonna make sure that we cover all of our good stuff here. Okay. How are the tanks doing? Tanks are actually holding on really well. Alright, we need to get EM next turn. Because, as you can see, like, we can get through his stuff, no problem. But... you know what? This is not bad. I can live with this. This is not bad. Okay. This is not bad. I think we just need a few more saber-tooth. That's really all there is to it. Gonna have one here. Gonna have one here. I'm gonna have another one here. I'm gonna put the heavy armor on the big guy here. Alright. I mean, sure, we don't have EM, but that's a lot of sabers they have to go through. How much is EM? 350. So if I don't get all the sabers, I can get EM this turn. Maybe that's worth it. Maybe I can still get all the sabers. I mean, it's just a matter of range, right? Oh no, I couldn't get all the sabers. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll probably just focus in the midline here. Make sure that we get the proper coverage we need. Or we can do something like this in the back. Just to delay. Okay, he took speed. Vulcan in the back line. Oh, it's not connecting. The Farseer is not connecting. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We're gonna get towered. Uh-oh. And I think this might be game. He's got 3 raids left, plus like all these tanks. That's a lot of damage. Okay. I feel like the last round, I mean, the tower is too bad, but Yeah, this is game. I wonder if I didn't get tower, if there's something would have happened. But I'm liking this Farseer EM thing. Let me jump in and let's give it a try here. All right, so we're gonna jump in. We're gonna remember there's a Vulcan drop. We're still gonna take the heavy armor. Let's see if... Oh, this might be it. So when you're looking at the board like this, I think what you can do is you can take EM, speed, assuming there's a Vulcan drop. And yes, this is kind of cheating a little bit. So this guy, what is it, 95? Theoretically speaking, we should allow Farseer to target the Wraith if I get rid of these front fangs. Theoretically speaking. Which means I can put stuff in the back to distract. Alright, let's see if this actually happens. Okay. Farseer locks on. Yes, get one of them. Yes. Didn't get the other one though. Too much stuff in the front. Second one gets rid of them. Yes. Third one, disable the Wraith. We still have plenty of hounds left over. Yep. I mean, yes, you're gonna get towered eventually. Nobody lives forever, but still got tons of stuff left over. It is a level 2 tower. We actually got towered before my opponent. Come on, Farseer. All you need to do is log onto this Wraith, and that's it. That's all it takes. The Wraith has no real range. Wow. So that was the winning move. You just get rid of the front line. And this is... I think you win the game there. Yeah, you win the game. He only had 1400. So the secret to this kind of play is, in your mind, you have to think about, how do I get Farseer to target the Wraith first? Right now, there's that split second after you get rid of these front fangs before these crawlers walk in. So you need to get all the opportunities you can with range, with 3 missiles, so that your Farseer can get to the Wraith. And once they get to the Wraith, they lose so much power on his board. Like, his chaff clear all of a sudden becomes so much worse. He's unable to kill this big saber-tooth, and your units start to push in. So, huge difference there. And I completely forgot about the Vulcan drop. Oh my god. Well, I hope you enjoyed this game, and if you want to see another one, here's one for you, and I will see you on the next one.
Prepare your tactics. Mechabellum's calling. Deploy your fortress. The battlefield's alive with swarms.